Okay, where are we? What we doing? Well, if you're used to my videos, you're used to my gameplay style, which is Survivor, real cautious. And I decided to play out of my comfort zone a little bit. This is on a regular server. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, looks like I'm pretty well kitted, actually. I haven't played on this one for ages. So, I got bullets, I got pistol, I got map. God, I've got lots of nice stuff here. I could do with another clip for that. Let's have a look at what I got in here. Ooh, not much in the way of bullets, so I'm going to have to... Oh, there's a 30-30 there. But I've got an M16. I'm pretty well kitted, I'm hydrated and everything. And the other thing, of course, is, if I remember rightly, I'm just outside Electro. And the other thing, one of the other furthermore points is going to put me out of my comfort zone. Hang on. Show me. Yes, we have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people on this server. So, yeah, Electro. This is going to be entertaining. I'm amazed I haven't heard any gunshots yet. Oh, why don't reload? You horrible thing, you. Oh well, a 30-30 will do. Right. So, third person. Why am I wearing a silly hat? Let's see what happens. When I play in Electro, south coasting it, a place I never go to normally. Ordinarily, you would never find me on the south coast, because as a survivor who doesn't like confrontation, I play ordinarily on a hardcore server. I ordinarily play well away from other people. I am going to attempt to play, still have my personality come through on this, which means I have no intention of shooting people unless I have to. So, I will defend myself. I will not go out of my way to look for combat. But, you see, if this was my regular server, because I play hardcore most of the time, there would only be about 3 or 4 people on the server. I don't pick servers with only 3 or 4 people in them. This is why I don't like hardcore, because you can cheat by looking over, or softcore, you can look over walls. But, yeah, let's see what we can find. How much fun can we have? I'm surprised. I was anticipating closed doors. Those should be open. Sorry, I'm going first person. I much prefer this game to first person than third. Granted, third person does give you the advantage of being able to look around corners, but that takes too long. Try and put this on single shot as well. I'm amazed I haven't come across anyone yet. I was sort of anticipated the whole world to be full of people. But we're going to do a little bit of looting, normal stuff. Oh, sorry, I can't do third person when it comes to looting. What am I wearing? Oh, well. I'm probably actually slightly better kitted here than I am in my regular server. It was a walkie-talkie, look. What condition are you in? Badly damaged. I don't think a badly damaged walkie-talkie actually works. Mind you, it's not ruined, is it? Oh, sod it, let's take it. Collect all the things. Someone could be stalking me by now. Because I don't ordinarily play in these type of conditions, my experience level at this is probably not so great. This is the character that I will use on a regular server. There's some friends of mine who do go looking for trouble and play in large groups. Excuse me, got an itch. And I've played with them a few times. Actually, no, there might be something up there, mightn't there? This will get me shot. And as I say, with this Is it just me, or can you see in that building? I'll have to have a better look at that in a minute. Always used to be some good things up here. Weapon cleaning kit, that's about it. So yes, this other group is quite a large clan, and yeah, some fun and games. Now, oh, hang on. I don't have a. Those are static images being repeated. Not noticed that before. How odd. Why am I just walking? Have I double tapped? Yes, I've double tapped the wrong thing. Don't see any activity. Well, of course, third person. I can do this now. I can actually look down the bottom of the ladder. Go on, bring your rifle out. Thank you. I've also got this silly white hat on and a mask. So yes, this other group of people I play with occasionally. Often up to no good. Killing Bambi killers. Bandit hunting, I think, is their favourite pastime. And this character has actually killed a couple of people, which is for me unusual, because all the way through the pre-alpha and all the way playing on my hardcore server character, I've never killed anyone. Been killed a couple of times, but I've never actually killed anyone else, because that's not my normal gameplay style. So this is what I would consider to be dumb. Dumber than a dumb thing. I still can't stop myself. I want to go first person. How do these people play third person all the time? Don't know how they do it. Still not heard any shots, not seen anyone. Haven't seen any zombies either, which probably tells me that the area's probably been very heavily looted. Ah, there's a zombie. Ah, but he's going through the attack animation. Can you see him down there? That means he's got stuck in the attack animation. Sorry, I've got to go first person for this. But Electro does appear to be very, very quiet. One thing I have noticed, my performance seems to be reasonably good. Brian and the others were talking about doing various different tricks, bits and bobs to server performance. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm looking for. Stuff, I guess. You've got this insatiable appetite for looting. I must admit, I'll be a little disappointed if this turns out to be totally uneventful, that I can't get myself into trouble. I'll have to only eat myself a rotten kiwi or something just for the hell of it. Just for shit and giggles. A kitchen knife. This place has been well and truly looted, hasn't it? Do you hear anything? I heard something then. Yeah, gunshots. We have ourselves some local action then. A torch and a battery probably dropped by a player. Can't see very well out of those windows. They're a bit shit, aren't they? definitely seem to have sorted out a few of these rooms. These rooms traditionally always had problems running in and out of. Looks like some player dropped all his kit, or did a kit swap over here. That's the point. Do I have a bandage to hand? No, I bloody don't. So that is fix broken limbs, some food. This food... Oh, it's ruined. Ruined. Pristine splint. Tell you what, I do want to make sure I've got a bandage close to hand, because I don't see one, but I'm likely to need it. Let's go up to the top and see what we can see, keeping an eye out the window. As I say, we definitely know there is a player nearby because we've heard gunshots. I was watching a video. This is what I think I spurred this this video off. Was that these well-kitted guys were in Electro and they got swarmed by half a dozen to a dozen players who were like in their underwear. Do you know what I mean? Just running around, getting punched. A couple of them died, and I suppose they did a terribly good job. I don't know why I'm even bothering to look at this. I don't think there's going to be anything here. My natural caution is... Am I firing blanks? Or is he not really there? Oh, no message received for 12 seconds. I think the server's going for a restart. Catch up with you in a second, boys. Okay, I've been teleported back to where I was a minute or so before the end of the server thing. Now, I think this is the same server. I'm not sure. But the lack of zombies sort of tells me maybe it's not, or at least this server hasn't just restarted, therefore it's not the same server. Hey, get your fat butt through the gap. I don't see any zombies. But the problem is, if I leave this server now, I'll end up having to pay the penalty for server hopping. Pissing with rain. Let's see if this server starts filling up. There was only a handful of people on it before. No, I think this is the wrong server. Back in a sec. One of the features I would love the game to be able to just dump you back into the same server easily. There are ways of doing it, they're just not very good at the moment. Okay. Countdown timer. Didn't make you watch most of it. This is actually just like a random server I chose that had a high player count with a reasonable ping. It's French, so I've got a sneaky feeling I will not be able to verbally communicate with my other players unless they are also British as well, or at least speak English. Yeah, let's see what this is going to be like. Ready. Please wait. Come on, bring your weapon out. Come on, fast. Urgh. Weapon, thank you. What's my ping like? Leads of people. Where am I? I'm on this list somewhere, or should be. There I am. Ping 21. Nice low ping. Yeah. I got a red chain. That's not good. So, we're still in Electro, we're still in the schoolhouse, or office building. Ooh, it looks like a nice sunny day. Someone had some ammo, fun and games. Wait, let my fat butt through this door. Still don't know if these do anything. Oh, they're both pristine, don't need anything. I'll just make sure my weapon's on single shot. I don't want to lose all my ammunition. I am probably still far too cautious, to be honest. Let's see what fun and games we can have in Electro. Don't see any zombies, do you? I guess Electro has been cleared of its zombies. The sooner Electro or zombies start respawning, the better. You know, we all quickly learnt the mechanic that you looked at an area in the mod from a distance to see whether or not I suppose we better pray, hadn't we? Better pray. Axe? Do I really need my axe? Come on. Thank you. Ooh, what's that? Oh, someone's jeans with their battery in. Yeah, okay. Still preferred it when the pews were in here. Always noticed that with this game. When you transition, it never knows quite. You know, there's those trees over there. It never knows quite what to do with them. I could do with a different hat. Bright white hat is probably not the best thing. I'm still hydrated and everything. There's a water source back here. And I'll have a quick check to see what my water bottle situation is. Because I don't normally play this character, I'm unfamiliar with him. So what am I actually carrying? Water, oh, badly damaged, but now, something I did earlier, but obviously it didn't. Oh, come on, scroll. Thank you. I suppose I better have a drink. But considering how many people are on this server, there don't appear to be anyone in bloody Electro. Has the game matured to the point where people just don't bother anymore? Ah, dear. Who knows? Should I just go along to Cherno and see what happens? It's all a bit disappointing, really, isn't it? Now, ordinarily, if I wanted to go to Electro to Cherno... Ooh, hang on. Sorry about that, my wife is wrecking the place. Yes, ordinarily, to avoid all this high traffic area, I would go follow the power lines over to Cherno from here. I would not run along the south coast, but of course I shall run along the south coast and see what happens. Because so far this is all not meeting my expectations. My expectations were that the south coast is a dangerous place. Electro in particular is a dangerous place. It's where all the guys running around in their underwear fist fighting live. And I didn't want to have anything to do with it. So I decided to actually make a video about going to somewhere I don't like, and absolutely bugger all has happened. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it, eh? Mind you, who knows, there could be 20 eyes on me right now. Let's have a little look in here. I want to get rid of my bright white hat. I'd like to change that for something a little less conspicuous, but to be in pretty rough condition. Ah, but they look to be nicer, so that'll do. Out of there. But no people, no nothing. I think I will stop recording, trot along the coast, and if I actually see anyone, I'll start recording again. Otherwise, this is all very disappointing. Now another server goes for a restart. This is not good. Okay, we're back, and it is the same server, and we have zombies, actually. And it's pissing down with the rain, which is not great. Oh, I got third person, haven't I? Killing zombies in third person is easy. See? Third person zombie killing is piece of. Just explain to my lady wife, who didn't know the difference between third person, which is what I'm at the moment, and first person. So first person I'm looking through my eyes, third person I'm looking over my shoulder. Julie doesn't often see me playing like this because, well, I don't normally. She just wondered. She's off now. She doesn't seem to care that I'm playing silly games. Ooh, motorcycle helmet. What condition are you in? Oh great, I've got to pick it up. Do I have a 4 slot? No, I don't. Yeah. Sod it. Ooh. What condition are you in? Are you better than the one I've got? You're only 60. Oh, it's badly damaged. We'll leave that one on the floor. We will pick up some munch. Swap to my rifle. And we'll carry on with what we were doing, which is basically going to look for trouble. See if I can find any. Because so far, to be honest, this has been somewhat boring. My expectations have not been met. I was expecting, I don't know, people in their underwear wanting to fist fight me for my gear. And so far, lightning, scary, thunder. So yeah, if I meet with anyone, see anyone, or anything happens, I'll start recording. But otherwise, it's just me running through the bloody woods, or the fields. So here we are overlooking Cherno. More than aware that this rain is probably going to play havoc with YouTube's encoding. Well, let's have a little run on Cherno. Can't see anything. The server restarted relatively recently. Yeah, and go somewhere I don't think I've been. No, I can't remember the last time I came to Cherno. Definitely not Cherno proper. I had a look at the new portions of Cherno, the blocks of flats around the outskirts a little while ago. But yeah. Let's see what we can find. Catch up with you in a sec. And the rain has finally stopped. It's still a grey, horrid day, mind. I like some of the things they've done to Cherno. They've, you know, the International Hotel's got a large plane crash in the middle, which is good. One of the things I don't like what they've done to Cherno is because it's no longer got any military loot. There's no real reason to come here. Obviously there's loot because it's a large city, but there's nothing extra special. There are a couple of hospitals, but at the moment it doesn't appear that medical equipment is that scarce that you need that much of it. So I don't know. Why come to Cherno? Apart from see things like this. And I don't know, the blue stripe, is it supposed to be Air Force One? I don't know. But there doesn't appear to be much reason to come here anymore. Not like there used to be. I mean, there's some zombie killing to be done. Oops. Which is ridiculously easy once you've got the fire axe and you're in third person. It is trickier when you're in first person with the axe, but it's still ridiculously easy once you have the axe. Looks like I'm going to have a zombie killing time. Come on. Yeah, the only working clock in the game that I'm aware of is that one. I'm not wasting all my ammunition on these guys. But, yeah, why come to Cherno? Conventional loot, I guess. Oh god, here comes the rain again. I suppose there's the fire station, which is normally reasonably good for some semi-military loot. But there doesn't appear to be quite the same reason to come to Cherno as there used to be in the mod, because they've got rid of the military loot spawn points. Oop, missed. Ah, got him in the end. Someone's latched onto me. Where are you? Oh, there you are, love. Oh, it's pink. It's Barbie zombie. Ooh, missed. Idiot. Bloody Barbie zombie. Am I bleeding? No, I'm not. At least you can check yourself when you're playing in third person. It's awkward when you're in the first. Yeah, zombies far too easy. Far too easy to kill zombies in this game once you're reasonably well kitted. Let's have a little look up in there, see if there's anything of note. I might find some ammunition, I suppose. Of course, you'll want to come here once we have vehicles and you need spare parts. All of this industrial will hopefully spawn a good amount of loot that you're going to want. So I guess it's going to become more important. What are you? Your boots and your pristine. My boots are not, so they're getting swapped. Oh, that's badly damaged. There's looks like a fresh one in here. Oh no, that looks pretty badly damaged. That's a can, an axe. So I guess the importance of Cherno will change when we've got the vehicles. And you're going to be looking for industrial for your for repairing vehicles. But at the moment, there's not a great deal of reason to come to Cherno. But still no other player activity, and there's a good number of people. The server isn't quite as busy. No, it's quietened down a little bit. A few people have left. But you would expect to find a couple of people down here, wouldn't you? See? There's me saying this is easy and I'll bloody mess it up. Don't know why I'm going in here. There's nothing here I want. Habit, I guess. Just habit. Catch up with you again in a bit. So as we leave Cherno, completely uneventful, trot along to Balota. Got to be some action at Balota, hasn't there? So here we are approaching Balota, ICZ, so hadn't realised they'd put fencing all up this end. And it still strikes me as odd that this is now a metalled runway. Always used to be a grass strip. I think it's been extended a little bit as well, because I don't remember it coming out as far as this, but anyway. The rain is still tipping it down. I do like the rain. I do like the fact there's rain in the game. Now, oh, come on. Let's get this zombie. I'm not wasting ammunition on zombies. Let's do a little sprint away so we're in somewhere a bit more approaching open ground. And down she goes. In fact, there are zombies here. Sort of tells me that there aren't people. Come on, gap in the fence. Gap in the fence. All I want is a gap in the fence. Some of the mods, one of the mods actually has wire cutters that can make, oh, didn't need a gap in the fence, can make fences, well, you can cut through fencing, so that's cool. Sorry, got to go first person for this type of thing. Ooh, nothing here. Doors closed. I've not heard a shot, but then again with the rain and the thunder, good timing there, thunder. Oh god, here comes some zombie action. Don't want to be in a building with a zombie. Right, run forward. Let's go to this. Make sure you're running when you start pulling the weapon out, because it'll lock you into running. You see, yeah. Well, you can't if you're stationary. Ooh, what condition are you in? What's the condition to mine? Oh, it's pristine. Yeah, this. What happens is if you are running and you change weapons, you will continue to run. If you're not running, you can't stop. Ooh, I'm having you, definitely having you. You can't stop running. Now, should I go over with that instead of the pistol? Because I dislike the pistol, and I do actually have a clip. So what we're going to do is... no, I didn't put it there. I must have put it in there. I did. There we go. Oh, I suppose we can make sure this person has some ammunition for their... Come on. Over to there. That's mine. Make sure they have a nice bit of ammunition when they find it. Hopefully they don't use it to shoot me with. Let's sort this out. Where did my pistol... Of course, my pistol's still in my box. Shouldn't do it this way because it'll disappear. Come back. No, it isn't. It is there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I may have just lost my box. It'll reappear in a second after I've been through here. A book. A pen, a torch. More magazines. And there it is. There's my box. They always do reappear, but... some more rounds. This is actually proving to be quite useful. Ooh, what's up there? This is where third person comes in handy, because you can see on top of stuff. No one sat out there waiting for me, is there? And you can do stuff like this, which is like so cheating. Well, it's not cheating, but you know what I mean. It's not how I normally play. But the downside is, you can't always see stuff. So in general, I'm not a great fan of third person. I can see why people play it. It's a slightly more casual way of playing the game, if you like. So, what's the condition of my can opener? It's pristine, don't need another one. But the ability to look over things and around things in an unnatural fashion, for instance, without exposing myself, I can look out the door without being shot. That's why I don't like third person, guys. There's also the delay it takes to do that, which I find somewhat annoying. More Zeds. More bloody rain. I don't know what YouTube's going to make of this video. When I record at 1080p full screen resolution, and the videos I produce, there's no artifacting, no degradation. Even after I've compressed the videos and done my editing, again, there's no, it doesn't go grainy at all. YouTube, on the other hand, YouTube rips the arse out of any video that I upload and reduces it to mush. So, and I know that rain, because it's lots of different pixels all over the screen changing, this may just be mush. For that I apologise, I really do. Still no bloody player activity. Quite a few people on this server. No bloody player activity. It's not good, is it? If that's what you're after. I mean, ordinarily, I don't want player activity. I want to be as far away from players as possible. Doors over there appear to be closed. Let's give this little zombie a tap. It's all far too easy. You see, things like that might be useful, give you dry trousers. What's that? Pistol flashlight. Now if you're desperate for loot, which I'm not, you can go up onto the roof. Now the one thing this won't let you do is look up there. There's often stuff up there, but ooh, zombie has cottoned on. Come on, bring out them. Thank you. Straight through the building, you little bugger. And dead. Someone posted something on the forum on Reddit about the fact that you could only get 5 zombies chasing you. Don't know if that's true. I'm sure I've had that many more than that follow me in the mod. Maybe that's just something in the standalone. They look in nice condition, don't they? Oh. Oh, let's try and get that onto. That should have announced my presence nicely. Jungle boots. Pristine. Ah, sorry, let's go for jungle boots. I find that if you run about a quarter, you can see everything. There's a particular way I run these buildings, so I can see everything. If you think of this in quarters and run down one quarter, you can see everything that might be, because some of the items you might find in here might be very, very small. And then along the end like this, and then back again, you should have good eyesight on anything and everything in this building that might be here, for instance. Thank you. More bullets. Do this last little bit of two-story military and then nip across to the barracks. Has that barracks been opened? Okay, we have signs of life. This server was restarted a little while ago. Maybe half an hour. Oh, we have signs of life. Don't think they've been in here. Now, ordinarily, I would run away. Seriously, I just bug out. Yeah, someone's been through here. Here. That I'll have, and that over there. It's not what I wanted to have happen. Get away. Thank you. Thank you. So there's definitely been a player through, but I don't know where that player has gone. I'm going to use those techniques that I dislike so much. Do I still go over there? Suppose so. Visibility is starting to pull in a bit, I think. I think when it's raining like this, visibility should actually get a lot worse. Can't see anyone in those. Could have been that they saw me and logged out. This is always the thing with this game, is you're frightened of other people. Other people are frightened of you. Which is of course why people end up shooting each other. Sorry, I've got to be first person if there's a potential for combat. This is nerve-wracking. Definitely been through all these buildings. Weirdness. Very odd, very odd, very odd. Ah, something in this backpack. They put something in it, or dropped it, or swapped it. There's another one of those torches. Condition badly damaged. Do you know what? I didn't actually check the condition of the one I picked up. Must admit, this is very nerve-wracking, knowing that there's been another player through here relatively recently. And not doing my normal, which is basically to get out of dodge. Well, looks like the weather's clearing up. Can't look at both at the same bloody time. Don't see anyone over there, do you? Ugh. No, don't use those. Pistol, I just got rid of one of those. Don't need that. I've got a sneaking feeling that this other guy was more scared of me than I am of him. By the way, while I'm doing this, it's because I want to see that there's nobody in one of those buildings. Ah. No, that's not the one I want. I want the... oh, what's it called? I can't remember the correct name for it. But it's the handguard with the ability to mount weapons, or mount attachments. Condition are they in? Warm. I think I'll keep my rocket aviators on. Isn't it odd how nerve-wracking it is in this game when you know there's been another player through here in the last 20 or 30 minutes? I can't remember where the gap there is in this fence. Right, next place would be the military. That's the new military camp. Ah, no, first we're going to go and get some water. There's a water source in this town at the other end of Balota village itself. And, yeah, catch up with you in a minute. So, there are now a good number of people on this server. And I haven't seen anyone yet. I suppose I am playing slightly to type as I am heading west. The western half of the map is what I generally consider to be home. And I'm basically heading for the military base south of Zelena, and then to Zelena itself, because it's what I always do. I suppose I can, even when I attempt to play out of my comfort zone, I still end up doing the same as I always do, which is head for Zelena. But apart from seeing some open doors in Balota, I have not seen another soul on the server. Isn't this strange? Or maybe it isn't strange. Mind you, there was something I wanted to have a look at. I saw it on Reddit. There's a statue half buried in the ground I wanted to go and have a look at, and we are approaching the area. So, and it was there. It's in there somewhere. And we are about here. So if I head directly north and then east. So if I head north, I see if I can find that statue. It's in here somewhere. Oh, I still want to hit the M button. That should be north, just to check. And of course you've got to go first person. Ooh, that's cool. My compass isn't a bad way. Maybe all those times I've dodged compasses, I should have had a look at it. I think it's the first time I've pulled out a compass in about 2 weeks. Oh well. Catch up with you in a sec when I find that statue. If I can find the statue, of course. Oh well, looks like I missed that area. I'm not going back for it. It's down here somewhere. Because this, I'm now here overlooking Boar, which means I actually need to go that way. My initial positioning must have been wrong. Obviously I wasn't here, I was here somewhere. Oh well, have a look in this area. It's in here somewhere. There's a statue laying on its half stuck in the ground. I'm here, so I need to go southwest west or southwest. Yeah, anyway, that way. Oh, come on, give me the... Put your fists down, you plonker. So it should be that way. Because that's Boar. And that's Windy Mountain. And I want it to be down over there somewhere. Oh well. This should take me to the military base. Catch up with you in a second. So we're approaching the military base. Got to be someone here, hasn't there? Also got to be a bloody gap in the fence at some point. Thank you. Well, let's see what we can find in here. I've had a resort of my ammo. Most of it is in here now. Right, just remember my way around this place. I'm attacking it from a different angle to what I'm used to. Must remember to look up like this so I can see over hills. This whole business of using third person, not used to it, not familiar. And with this loud noises, I'm not really in a position to be able to hear gunshots terribly well. Don't see any movement, but I don't see any Zeds either. Has anyone been through? No, they haven't. Unless they're an obsessive door closer. But no zombies either, which is odd. on, open the door. Why is it raining in... Oh, it does inside. Ordinarily, it doesn't rain indoors. For me, at least. But it is raining inside this barracks. Isn't that odd? Very weird. Oh, that's the damage model for that. It looks like it's covered in blood and... yeah. Doesn't hurt to have a little drink occasionally. That's in very rough condition. Now I do remember them saying that the interface in this is much better than the mod, and I still find this incredibly clunky. To the point where I'm having difficulty remembering the mod, and is this really any better? I suppose it is better than the mod was, but I still think this is a very clunky interface. Ooh, defibrillator. And an M4. So it doesn't look like there's been anyone through here. Granted, I didn't pick up the M4 because I already have one, but the lack of zombies must be an obsessive door closer, or no one up on the roof, no one down there. Now you go into this room and it's not raining. I think it just might be either barracks in general or just that barracks. Let's see if it's barracks in general. No, it's barracks in general. These barracks in this area. It rains indoors, boys. Always used to be the thing with armour games, is that it would rain indoors. But ordinarily, I think it's something that they've managed to fix in Dayz standalone. Ooh, rocket aviators. Are you in better condition than the ones I've got? Because mine are badly damaged. Yay, pristine. Collect all the things. What condition are you in? What conditions is my tactical vest in? Mine's warm. Pristine. I think we are swapping. But the complete lack of zombies here tells me that someone must have been through. You know? It's just... where did zombies? Unless it's a bug on the server possibly. Something could have happened that meant there's no zombies here. Or there's going to be someone in one of these buildings. It's not going to do me any good. I could do without thunder at the most inopportune moments. Was that a pistol and a buttstock? Doesn't look to be in terribly nice condition, does it? Awesome hunter pants. These do start to look a little ropey, don't they? Yes, they are. They're damaged. Can I get... oh, come on. No, I still can't... Oh, do I have a 4 slot? Yes, I do. So, where's the best place to do this is to do this. More than one way to skin a cat. I did all of that without dropping my weapon. Isn't that clever? I would love you to attempt that one day. Pick up a pair of trousers, put them into your back, put them into a pack, empty, transfer things in and around, and then swap the trousers over without dropping your rifle. Neat trick. This rain definitely has an effect on the sound of the game in the way that, you know, I can't... It's like background noise. That means I can't hear so well. I'm relying more on my eyesight. And eyesight in an area with this much visual clutter is not easy. You know what I mean? It's anyone could be hiding anywhere watching me, and I have no real way of knowing unless I actually see them move. And that rain. Ah! Zombies. First zombies. I'd prefer not to attract their attention. Can you jump over this? Yes, you can. I think I've attracted the attention of a zombie. Yes, I have. Come on. Hatch it out. God, third person, of course. I keep on forgetting to go into third person. I've got both of them. Come on, rifle out. Sometimes you have to do this long press on your numbered buttons for your hotbar buttons. Doesn't seem to be entirely natural, you know. It's like going from single shot to multi-shot with the T button. Sometimes it takes quite a long press to actually get it to do it. Well, either no one's been here, or there just aren't many zombies here today. What's that down there? Some more funky trousers. Don't need another pair of trousers. You can play trouser inception. Anything with 6 pockets, you can put 6 items into and then put it in your inventory, and it only takes 4 slots, gaining 2 extra slots. Sort of like inventory inception, or inventory inception. Wait, I told you to pick up. Always used to look under bunks. I don't seem to bother anymore. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're the same jacket as I've got on. What condition is mine in? Mine's pristine. And that's damaged, so I guess we'll not be bothering with that then. But you see, it's got 6 pockets. So, in theory, I could fill all 6 pockets, put it into my inventory, and it would only take 4 slots. Well, do you know what? This has all been rather disappointing. I mean, it's not that I haven't enjoyed myself playing and not that I haven't made a decent video, but I had sort of anticipated coming onto a high player count server, excuse me, regular not hardcore, would result in, and me taking more risks, would result in, should we say, a more dynamic video? I suppose going west I should have gone east and then up the coast if I wanted to meet Bambis and I wanted to meet other players. Maybe that's where I went wrong. I started in Electro and lightning. Started in Electro, did the south coast, been through Balota, didn't do the tents in Balota. Maybe that's where that guy was. I keep on forgetting about those tents in Balota. And then came up to this military base and nothing. No other players. I've seen some open doors and that's about it. Oh well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.